Hey guys, what's going on? Hunter here from VW World. No, we don't have a Volkswagen here. We got this Toyota Highlander Limited. A couple of you asked me what I thought between the two cars, this compared to the Atlas, so I just wanted to share my thoughts to you guys. Overall, definitely a beautiful car, but here's just some of the little things that I like better and worse on each of the cars. So hopping up here front, we're mainly going to do this video on the interior. Of course, door layout just fine on both cars. Seat comfort, I'd say very similar between the Highlander and the Atlas. I do like how they have the rear hatch button kind of up here instead of down on the door on the Atlas. I do really like that on the Highlander. Coming up here, this the little sliding box is kind of a preference thing. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people like just more of the opener. I'm kind of neutral, so I'm not gonna say between the two which one I really like more. Coming up here, so we have our heated and cooled seats on the Limited. Right here, kind of a scrolly motion, where the Atlas you'd find it kind of up here. I do personally like the buttons more than the little kind of scrolling action. Just easier, simpler to use. And the infotainment system, I do like the Atlas also a little bit more. I just kind of think how this kind of touch motion on these little side icons are just kind of a little weird. So I do like the Atlas's screen a little more, a little easier to use, a little friendlier. And then this kind of overall dash look, it's kind of a preference thing again to you if you kind of like this. The Atlas is a little more straightforward, where this has a little more design to it. So that's more of a personal thing if you like that more. I do like the steering wheel on the Highlander, how it's all stitched here. Gauges, of course, on the Atlas, on the higher trim model, like what you'd compare this Limited to, you'll find the digital cockpit. So again, that's a preference thing if you like actual gauges more, or if you like the digital display where you can change it. Up top, that is a major thing I like in the Atlas more, is the panoramic sunroof opposed to this little guy. Actually looking at the seats themselves and not at the comfort of them, I do like the Highlander look a little bit better. I just think it's a clean, good look on these. It feels nice too, soft to the touch. So moving on to the back, let's get out and move around here. So first off, in the back, again, we have the little screens in the mirror. You can see this one seat folded down, not completely flat like the Atlas, but okay. The thing you guys that or most of you know that I really like on the Atlas is how they fold forward. Where this is like a kind of a two-step system to get it all the way forward. But when you hit this second little lever, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Flip this forward. So it does make it a little more complicated as far as the second row to get into that third. So I wouldn't say the third is very ideal for adults, but what I do like about the Highlander over the Atlas is you got 3 seats back here. I think that's just awesome. That's what the Atlas should have done. I don't think the seat's any wider overall, but you do have 3, although I'd say the Atlas is more convenient for adult in the third row. As far as seat, I'd say comfiness in the second row. Again, it's pretty comparable to the Atlas, to the Highlander. But that the big kind of just flat floor is really nice in the Highlander. I'd say in the second row that is, as far as space or feet room, I'd say the Highlander has a beat by a little bit. Really nice. Temperature controls in the Highlander are also nice in the back. But overall, that is my brief opinion on the interior comparison between the Atlas and the Highlander. Both great cars, both have some up and downs, but once again, thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep bringing some more comparison videos out like this to you guys. But all right guys, until next time.